let's get into business. Today I am finishing off my Wave 5 reviews of the Masters of the Universe Origins. I have the new Lords of Power Mer-Man, and I have Faker, the evil robot of Skeletor. And as you can see, Faker's head is off to the side. Mer-Man's is kind of up to the side as well. My Fisto was looking down. This wave has been kind of wonky. I've gotten the entire wave off Amazon. I have yet to see these in stores. Amazon has gotten these to me pretty quickly though, and I can't wait to talk about these figures. Let's start with Mer-Man. Masters of the Universe Origins Mer-Man. He has the Lords of Power sticker on his bubble. It is Mer-Man. Here's the back of the card. You see the other Wave 5 figures. He has the new release He-Man and Skeletor on the back of the card, as well as the rest of Wave 5. And there is his artwork. His artwork is pretty dope. He's fighting Teela, and Teela is riding a horse. And there's some other kind of sea creature going on there. As the ruler of the Rakash, Mer-Man orders the monsters of the deep at the behest of the evil Skeletor. Pretty good artwork. And here's Mer-Man out of the package. And this is an interesting thing I want to point out. You see his armor and his trunks are painted one color and they match his face. But the hands and the feet are painted a bright yellow, and they don't match. The armor and the face are more of an orange, and the hands and the feet are yellow, and then the corn cob is like a different shade of yellow. It's almost like that's a mustard yellow. The hands and the feet are a bright yellow, and then everything else is orange. So he's kind of mix matching going on here. And he's like a very teal green. At least his eyes aren't as wonky, but he does have a sloppy paint job on the face. If you look at the top, there's some paint runoff. Not a whole lot, but enough for me to notice. And here's Mer-Man next to his counterpart, the other Mer-Man, the standard Mer-Man, that was released earlier back in Wave 3. This is Wave 5. They're already on a second Mer-Man. But as you can see, the armor is different. This is a one-piece armor, whereas this armor on the Lords of Power comes in multiple pieces. And he doesn't have the standard furry underwear that the standard Masters of the Universe figures have. He has more of like the WWE Universe Wrestling trunks. And then he's got the Lord of Power Mer-Man's feet. He does not have the standard feet that we see on Mer-Man. Color-wise goes, he's a bit darker than the standard Mer-Man. This is just a personal preference for you. If you don't want both Mer-Mans, get one or the other, whatever one you prefer. Personally, I'm more nostalgic for this one, even though I didn't have Mer-Man as a kid, but I had friends who had Mer-Man, and this is the Mer-Man we had. This, I guess, was on the back of the 8-packs of the original Masters of the Universe, was the Lords of Power Mer-Man, but I was too young when those came out, so I didn't really have the original 8-packs. So the Mer-Man I know is the Mer-Man on the right. Now, I know in 2000X he looked more like the Lords of Power Mer-Man. I didn't collect 2000X at all. I liked the cartoon, but I didn't collect the figures. So to me, this guy here, this is Mer-Man to me, but I definitely like this Mer-Man, and I can understand the appeal. I just wish like he was a different color and a different character altogether. But we have two Mer-Mans, and it is what it is. And I'm glad I have them. I definitely am. But if I was to like get a tattoo of Mer-Man on my arm, it would be this Mer-Man. It would not be this Mer-Man. But, you know, that's my preference. And if you feel otherwise, you know, that's great too. And up next is my look to the right Faker. Looks to his right, looks to my left. Faker, the evil robot of Skeletor. And this is not a collector purchase if you were to find this one. I don't know, unless you're into mistakes like that. Here is the back of the package, and you see him with Wave 5. Also, with the vintage head release of He-Man and Skeletor on the back of his package. There's the artwork. The robot replica Faker lures the heroes of Eternia into deadly traps. That he does. That he does. And here's Faker out of the package. As you can see, he has the full power sword, which is really great. He also has pink hair. And he's badass. He's got the same buck as Keldor. They just have different heads. And then he's got the Skeletor armor. And then on the back, your standard Skeletor armor. And when you take the armor off, he has the sticker from the vintage figure, but it is not a sticker that is actually printed on this figure. And as you can see, mine has some ink runoff going on his abs. I don't know what that is from, if that's from the printing of the sticker or what have you, but it's a mess, and I'm afraid to clean it up because I don't want to lose the sticker. So I'm stuck with that ink runoff, whatever it is. I plan on army building Faker, so hopefully I'll get some more and I won't have that problem. But that's what mine has. And like I said, he's got the full power sword going, so that's really great. And here I have him next to the Rise of Evil 2-pack Keldor buck. I was wrong. Faker's arm gauntlets are black, Keldor's are purple. Faker's tights are purple, Keldor's are black. Other than that, they're the same. The buck is the same color blue. They're very interchangeable. My Keldor looks taller. That's only because his legs are straighter right now than Faker's, and he might have a little more height in those boots. The boots are different. And there's the back of Faker for those of you wondering. And now he's standing next to a topless Mer-Man because I realized I forgot to show Mer-Man without his top when I was reviewing him. And here they are with the rest of Wave 5. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Personally, I'm glad we have Faker. I'm glad we have Fisto. But Wave 5, for the most part, is a letdown. Did we really need a new Evil Lyn and a new Mer-Man this early in the toy line's history? I don't know. To me, it's kind of a cop-out. But that's just my opinion. You tell me how you guys feel. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next video.